Good morning, Rowan. I thought I would try to air out some of my concerns about the live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender series. First of all, it has a budget of $120 million, which, wow, that's pretty pricey for this live-action series, and I'm hoping it's good because that's $120 million I want to be entertained with, especially since the $150 million Shyamalan movie was garbage. I am not going to say anything further about that. But my main concern is that this will just be a shot for shot, no risk, no major reward at least, remake of the animated series. And the animated series is, well, obviously animation. And a part of the 12 principles of animation is that there is a sense of exaggeration. From the colors, from the lighting, not everything is realistic. And that is perfectly fine. Just look at The Lion King from 1994 versus 2019. In 1994, you had the animation be very expressive. Just look at the color choices, the facial expressions, things that a photorealistic this movie was terrible and just really dull to look at, could not come close to. And Avatar does exaggerate. It does have great physical humor. I mean, just look at this joke of Sokka and Suki's tent time. You need to exaggerate, and Avatar has a great visual style, but the whole problem with live action is that it is really hard to just simply imitate it. I mean, just look at the flowers snapping in Sokka's mouth. But whenever you try to jump from one medium to another or one genre to another, it tends to cause problems. Like, whenever you jump from a book to a film, you have to compress the adaptation because you can write as much as you want in a book, but a film you only have at least 90 minutes and at most 2 hours. There's also that same pitfall for video game movies. You have to go from an interactive medium that is cartoony and exaggerated, even, yes, photorealism also counts as exaggerated, to a live action which is much more limited by both technology and physics in our world. There's also from the animation to live action. From animation, you do lose the exaggeration when you jump to live action. You lose a lot of the visual appeal, and that medium would have to try to compensate for the loss. And I'm hoping this series is actually very good.